You are listening to Guidance and Healing from Archangel Metatron, channeled through Ruth Anne Rhine. Dear ones, now and always, I hold you in my heart and under my wing of protection, for you have nothing to fear in your lives or for your loved ones. All is well for you and yours. However, the situation in the Ukraine remains dire, and it is greatly needed for you to continue your daily intentions for peace to be restored there. There can be no peace for them now, and they are indeed not safe to live lives of freedom and contentment as you do. And so reach out to them in all the ways you are able, along with your daily prayers, giving permission to divine beings to intervene in this tragic and heartbreaking circumstance. Please remember to ask us within the inner planes to assist your prayers so we can continue our work underway to dissolve all conflictual energies taking place in this area. We are making progress due to your unrelenting devotion to holding the Ukraine in your hearts, and this is making an impact of great significance. Your light and love and conscious intent to connect with the divine beings of light within the higher realms is creating grace beyond what you can possibly imagine. And so, dear ones, we thank you and honor your help in bringing peace to the Ukraine, and also allowing we of Divine Presence to magnify your intentions 1,000,000-fold. You understand why this is so important to bring the Ukraine back into aligned movement with the ascension process. It is so that all upon the earth have the opportunity to achieve liberation and exist within the new paradigm of total and absolute unity of mind, heart, and body. What does that feel like, you may wonder? What does that look like, you may wish to contemplate, so that you have a vision of future reality on this planetary sphere of being? And so I wish to impart what this vision holds for you and all upon the earth who rise from the ashes of the old paradigm that has long held humanity and all sentient beings imprisoned by programmed realities. To break free of all fear and all dual behavioral systems is to exist in a true reality of the truth in being for one and all. There will be no sense of separation from one another. There shall be only joy and generosity and peace among everyone around the entire globe. There shall be continual advancements of evolutionary ability to grow in new ways and to find means to travel not only on this planet, yet on any planetary system you may wish to sojourn. And the means are not necessarily technological, for you shall be able to teleport through your conscious intent to do so. Many of you have already achieved this form of travel through your meditative practices because of your knowing this is not only possible, yet also a manifest reality when one exists in a body of light. You shall be lighter than air, and you shall soar throughout the cosmos, experiencing higher vibrational realities where you may learn from advanced civilizations as to how to live in enlightened presence. This shall be so when all upon the earth become realized beings of light, and then you shall relinquish all thought forms of densities holding solid matter. In truth, matter is not solid, for it is only your collective beliefs that make it so. Without collective agreements that matter is solid, matter becomes malleable and can be transformed through simple thought. For now there is much resistance to experiencing the world as it once was after its original inception. This being its true state before the collective mind fell to fear and manipulated control of all humans on the earth. The animals were not subject to this conditioning, for they are not culturally influenced by these indoctrinated programs. Thus they live true to themselves, without elusive beliefs that limit their perception of reality. And so know that humans were manipulated to live in the various cultures due to the confusion and fear they held, resulting from off-planet interference, much like the interference being experienced by those in the Ukraine today. As the earth ascends, she uplifts all upon her breast, and so they also ascend. And this has been so in recent years past, as the old ways of being fall away with karmic resolution of patterning that has caused humanity to disconnect from their true selves and their true reality. You see, because of the eruption of unanticipated violent attacks in the Ukraine, those who were once aligned with Mother Earth's evolving ascension are now scattered astray with dire fear and terrorized, traumatized perception in being. And so they have lost their way. And this is of great disturbance to the previous ascension movement underway. And so, dear ones, it is essential you continue to daily call upon us so we may assist in rectifying this misalignment which delays the ascension of these beloved people. For we are one, and one is all, and all are required to ascend at this time. For Mother Earth can linger no longer in the lower vibrational planes. She must ascend, and ascend she shall, in order to survive eons of suffering upon her splendid surface. She is mighty, and she cries for those who are lost and wishes for them to be healed and once again aligned with her current state of elevation. Do pray for the Ukraine and allow us of the inner planes to assist so that miracles may abound. And so it is. You, dear ones, may continue to hold space, living in the new paradigm now, in peace and assurance that you are aligned alongside your blessed Mother Earth. For you, dear ones, are beings of great light and shall continue to evolve and ascend without interference. And so do not fear for yourselves and your loved ones in your area of existence. All shall be well by and by, and you shall soar into the true nature of your truth and being. And so it is. Thank you for receiving these words of wisdom from Archangel Metatron. Please feel free to share this message.